Hello everyone! Welcome back to Frames of Nature, a channel about nature, photography, and more. Sarus cranes are large non-migratory cranes found in parts of the Indian subcontinent, South Asia, and Australia. They are the tallest of flying birds, growing to a height of around 5 feet 11 inches or 1.8 meters. These cranes usually forage around open wetlands, marshes, and agricultural lands. Their beautiful bright red head and necks are a standout feature, distinguishing them from other cranes. Sarus cranes forage on marshes and shallow wetlands for roots, tubers, insects, crustaceans, and small vertebrate prey. Sarus cranes are known to form long-lasting pair bonds and maintain territories within which they perform territorial and courtship displays that include loud trumpeting, leaps, and dance-like movements. Their territorial call and display is a wonder to watch. In places like the Keoladeo Bird Sanctuary in Bharatpur, when a pair of these birds is spotted, one can see many bird enthusiasts stopping by and waiting patiently for their display. It was mid-November, and the winter was settling in the northwestern part of India. One beautiful evening, strolling along a path in the beautiful Keoladeo Bird Sanctuary, I came across a small flock of 3 Sarus cranes. 2 among them looked a bit taller and bulkier than the third. At first look, I thought they were 2 adults, a male and a female, and 1 juvenile. However, I soon realized that the bigger ones were the males, and the third one was a female. The males were getting ready to come to a decision as to who among them would take the female as his mate. Things were quite peaceful in the beginning. The cranes were silently foraging and preening themselves. However, I could sense some kind of tension brewing. The 2 males were moving back and forth on a small mound and looking around very anxiously and cautiously. It seemed like the calm before a storm. After a while, one of the males decided to get on with it. He went to the other one and caught hold of his beak. From there ensued the dance of the cranes. It was a full-on battle, high-flying kicks raining down on each other and pieces of feathers scattering all around. Call it kickboxing or taekwondo, the cranes were really agile and powerful. They were using their height and long legs to their advantage and delivering powerful kicks to their opponents. Amidst all this melee, the female seemed to be unflustered or quite not bothered. She carried on with her chores of foraging and preening. It seemed that locking the beak of the opponent and pinning him down was the intent of the bout, a way of declaring the winner perhaps. The contest was only going on for a brief time. The cranes were vigorously chasing each other around the wetland. They took a mutually accepted breather in between rounds before starting off again. In spite of the expense of energy and effort, it didn't seem like there was a clear winner. All 3 of them flew away, probably coming to a compromise and deciding to take up the case in question another day. The lady, I'm sure, wasn't worried about it, as it will be up to the 2 males to come to the decision. The beautiful and majestic Sarus cranes are classified as a vulnerable species due to the rapid urbanization and vast depletion of their habitat. There are many concerns threatening the survival of this beautiful species. Water diversions, unsustainable conversion of wetlands, habitat loss, poisoning, human disturbance, collisions with power lines, invasive species, and changes in agricultural practices, just to name a few. A sustained effort is imperative to ensure the protection of these beautiful birds. As always, if you liked this video, please give a thumbs up and share, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching!